And let's rock, man. Here we go, baby. Riddles versus KingRanny. The man himself. The big man himself. Can we restart? All right. I'll just leave now. Create private match. We'll go ahead and make another one. Boom Chug. Thank you guys for all the follows too. I'm gonna actually call those out after the match. Previous results and brackets. Not at the moment. This is the second week we've done this, so not at the moment, but I will get that up for next week. I'll get that up after stream today. Because last week, Pirates won it. Pirates is the one who took it down last week. So I remade the match. I probably fucked up here. That was probably on me. But yeah, you guys, if you want to rejoin, there's Ranny. All right. Yeah, we will have him on Discord here soon. I'm not sure what was up. Maybe it was a bad server or something like that. I probably should have stuck around a little bit longer and figured it out. All hail the king, Sebi. All hail the king. How you doing, man? You feeling it for Rapid, huh, Pyro? Man, I'm kind of torn because I've never seen TheCar play, but I've heard enough things about him to kind of have a feel that he's going to kick ass. Riddles, too. Here we go. Riddles versus KingRanny. And Riddles dealing with some bad internet issues. But right here, these players fighting out right now. $125 prize pool is what we're at. Just a reminder again for all you out there who are just joining, we are taking viewer-funded prize pool donations for this as well. God, a filthy flick comes out from Randy here 16 seconds into this match, and already he's in the lead. That catch coming off the wall, man, that is not an easy one. And then to beat Riddles at such a close range and be able to find the top of the net there, solid play coming out here from KingRanny. Taking down, or starting this match off 1-0, man. That is the great way to start. A great way to start. Riddles back here on defense. Good challenge. Keeping that one away from net. Ooh, and that one's going to be bombing straight downfield. I don't think Randy's going to be able to stop it. Great touch coming out. Randy just out of boost most likely and not able to run it downfield. Man, you do not expect a cross-field bomb in a ones game. You just don't see it very often. But if you have that opportunity, and Riddles saw it, you can definitely find the net anytime during a match. So now they're tied up 1-1 and only 30 seconds into this game. Yeah. Perfect. Oh God, Randy able to find yet another one here. Already up by one again. That was a good backflip there to put that over the top of his opponent, and a great read coming off the rounded part of the wall there. Now it's not an easy one because it's really difficult to tell, exactly what angle it's going to come off at when it's hitting a rounded corner like that. So great read coming out from KingRanny and taking himself into the lead already. Riddles, good dribble. The challenge from Randy, going to take that one down and away from net. This is a best of one. These are all best of ones. Civilian email with $1. Thank you for the $1, man. We'll go ahead and get that out of the prize pool. As I said, 100% of PayPal donations today are going, during the tournament anyway, are going to the prize pool. So if you guys want to show some support for these guys coming out and playing and pad that prize pool a little bit, you absolutely can. Donation links down below the stream. Great flick coming out here from Randy. A little bit short, though. Not quite getting the power he was looking for. Oh, or the cut. A little low on boost there. 11 boost. Not really what he needed to be able to turn around and ride that one down in the net. He had a small opening, but just not the boost to make it happen. But guys like this, man, they don't really need boost that much. I mean, right here, Randy, with almost virtually no boost. Putting the pressure down on Riddles and taking that one all the way downfield. Riddles, though, deadly return and a sniper shot to carry this one downfield and put it in, bringing the score up 2-2. Minute 40 into this game. God, yeah, we've got a cutthroat match here coming out between these two players. I honestly wasn't sure what to expect coming out between KingRanny and Riddles. Riddles, I've heard about him, but I've only seen him play on Tuesday's qualifier. He kicked ass, but I didn't know how he would perform against people like Ranny. So it's really cool to be able to see exactly what he's capable of here today. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Ranny, clean dribble. And that flick coming out, put it on the right side of the net, man, and he finds that opening. yet again in the lead. And it seems like despite Riddle's incredibly good defense and offense, and these amazing shots he's managed to make so far, thus far, he's been on the back foot throughout the entire course of this match. Thank you for that 10 bucks, man. Thank you for that 10 bucks. God, let's go ahead and, oh, you know, I'll update the prize pool after. Update the prize pool after. But Riddle's already tied it back up, man. An immediate return coming back around here. Great touch coming out from Riddles and a great turn. 38-mile-an-hour burner from half field off the kickoff. And tied back up. You can't hate on that, man. You can't hate on that. Now, I'm not sure. Is Riddles RLRS? I've heard he's good. He had a 76-mile-an-hour flick. That is dirty, man. He's got some insane flicks right here, not even needing the flicks. Just simply finding the angles. He's got the speed he needs to beat his opponent. And when you have the whole combination of skills like that, everything from the speed to the power to the accuracy to the mechanical capabilities, it's very difficult to find an opening against an opponent like that. Right here, Riddles, again, down by 1, on the back foot here. And Randy trying to get that dribble going. 10 boost was likely all he needed to get a really powerful flick there, but Riddles right on top of it with the challenge. Great read to send that one towards net. Is he going to be able to follow it up, though? Good choice choosing to back out of that one. Randy right on top of it. And with possession of the ball, that is not where you want to find KingRanny, because this guy does not miss very often. If you can't make those saves, you are absolutely going to get punished. Great save coming out here from Randy. God, shadow defense playing a strong role in this one's match. Right there. Again, Randy out of boost. Trying to keep the pressure down. These guys do not back off. That's the thing I notice most about one's players. The bump coming through to get the boost steal, and that's going to be a tie game yet again here. 4-4 coming out with 1:52, and this is only a best of 1, man. I would love to see these guys go toe-to-toe in a best of 3. We might have to set up like a monthly tournament where we can do a best of 3, get a co-caster up in here or something like that. Because I know I personally am not going to be able to cast 45 games or something. That would be intense. This game is fantastic. Yeah, man, we're just getting warmed up. This is still round number 1, game number 1 of the entire tournament tonight. Randy, God, punishing power to put that one in. And the placement, you know, the fact that he can look at his opponent and be like, you know what the best place to put this would be? Over his rear bumper. Let's see him save that one. Guy nails it immediately. Currently up by 1 yet again. For the 5th time this game, he is up by 1. And Riddles looking to keep this tied up, get himself back in the game, and hopefully take it down. I know he is not looking to go out round number 1 here. And that was a pretty strong delayed flick coming out there. Hopefully he was trying to force Randy to make a commitment of some kind to pull him out of position. Unfortunately, Randy, a little too smart for that one. And now we got Riddles coming in here, the flip reset, but not quite landing it, and that's going to be a dangerous position. Randy can have a clean breakaway, but no boost to be able to carry it. Shot coming out, though. Riddles, excellent save right there, and he's going to be able to return this one. That volley going back downfield, if it wasn't for Randy's challenge at midfield, would have been devastating. Riddles looking for the fake and not able to find the second touch. Down still by 1 with 45 seconds. We are coming down to the wire here in game number 1. And he's going to have to make a move soon. That right there was not the move he was hoping to make. He is now going to be down by 2. 36 seconds left on the clock, and an excellent cleanup shot from Randy, making his position look very confident and comfortable coming into the final portion of this game. Pelican, how are you, dude? You gotta... Yeah, man. Riddles is giving Randy too much space. I'm kind of noticing that there have been a couple times here where Randy has been allowed time to get possession of the ball so he can execute his flicks. For those who don't know, I mean, I'm guessing here, but from my experience, Randy's flicks are top-notch, especially compared to a lot of the other ones players. I mean, I've seen these guys do flicks. I've seen them all do flick shots. I mean, they're all mechanically competent and strong players, but Randy's specialty really seems to be those flicks. And if you give that man any amount of space, he's going to execute them with devastating accuracy and devastating power. Far more than I've even seen anybody else do. I've never seen anybody else put a 76 mile an hour flick shot down. So this right here, coming down to the last 15 seconds, and Riddles down by 4. Sorry, down by 3. Great power slide there. Ranny, I don't know if you guys caught that, but not only did he backflip, he also hit his reverse button and slid just slightly so he could put himself in a better position to return this shot. That was an excellent, excellent, fine read coming out from KingRanny, and he is now up by 4. This looking like it's going to go in favor of KingRanny. 9 seconds left on the clock. And Riddles putting on a great fight here for us today, a great show. But in the end, going to be falling to the giant himself, KingRanny, as he takes this one down and moves on to the next round. Beautifully played. Beautifully played coming out from these guys. All hail KingRanny. All hail KingRanny. That's going to be it, man. That is going to be it. We're going to go ahead and back out. Beautiful game. Beautiful game. Hail Ranny. All right, let me go get the prize pool updated. By the way, got all those follows. Lego Juan, thank you for the host. Dark Assassin, Nurk, Olivin, Matrix, Constant Fluke, Druffzilla, Alex Macaron, Sensual Cakes, Mudwiser, Refined Ruffian, and TheCar. Thank you guys all for the follows, man. I appreciate that. Let me go get the prize pool updated here. We got another $11 up on this thing. It's starting to get a little thicker, man. We're working up to it. That's $36 added. As I said, if we can get $200, we are going to do a first and second payout. 150 for first and 50 for second. So thank you guys for the donations. It's looking good. It's looking good. Let me go ahead and update the board too. Blue Door, thanks for the follow, man. Riddle's gonna be going over here to the side. First one out, and Ranny. Oh my god, I need to get these organized. Ranny gonna be going on to the next round. There we go. And while this is going on, Sharif, are you out there, man? If you're not out there yet, we'll go ahead and skip his match and move on to TheCar and RedCherry. Randy with the 50 biddies. Thank you for the 50 bits, man. You're out of Pepsi? Dude, I haven't had Pepsi in so long. So long. I'm like a coffee drinker mostly. Sir Boozy, how you doing? Randy is a monster. So Sharif, have we heard from Sharif? He just messaged on Twitter saying he just got back to town. That was like 40 minutes ago, so I'm not sure if he's around quite yet. So I think we'll just move past him. We'll go to TheCar. Car, RedCherry, you guys in here? You're in here? Perfect, man. Yeah, if you could ping him on Discord, that'd be great, Kulu. See if you can get a hold of him. Let him know he's up next. Koodle. RedCherry, if you want to go ahead and jump in, we need TheCar. TheCar, the man himself. Let's get him. We'll lose round 1. Sorry I'm late. Trying to get dinner done for the kids. Oh, it's all right, Mira. I know it's a bit early. It's a bit early. Sucks being old. If you go to the info section of my stream, like on mobile, if you know, it's got like the like videos and clips and stuff like that. If you go to the info section, then click on the donation. All my commands got deleted, Ranny. So I had a donate command, but that's gone. Yeah, if you go to the info section and click on the donation panel, that'll take you to the site where you can donate. At least old have money, right? This is how you keep your money when you get older. This is how you keep it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and ping. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Yeah, tips panel. Maybe one of the mods can set it up too. You can give Car the info. Yeah, I don't know if he's responding to Discord, but I got the info in the Discord room. You've already got access to it, so yeah, man, if you want to hand that over to him, it's in there. KingRanny getting purged. Oh, God. He's trying to help out. Rip ready. When you get wrecked in a small streamer's scrub stream, like, get wrecked. Yeah, no, it's just ban KingRanny. Oh my God. Facty Rio, how you doing, dude? Welcome in. JMT 660. Oh shit, we're all in here, man. We are all in here. Let's go ahead and kick this off. We got TheCar and we got RedCherry facing off here. Round number 2. I'm feeling it. As soon as you guys are ready to join the match, hop on in. Feels good, man. Best of one. I know, man. It's just a best of one. But like I said, if we can get a couple more people to do casting, I'm absolutely, and maybe like once a month. Like if I can, God, I just see so many possibilities, man. I see so many possibilities. Like if we can get the right sponsorships going, and we can get the right number of people up in here, get some casters, like we could have like $1,000 sponsored monthly prize pool for like a best of 3, best of 5 tournament. You're from Randy's stream? Well, welcome in, man. It's good to have you right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got, man, because it's going to be, like I said, the first time we're seeing TheCar play on this stream. And this guy, I've heard a lot about him. Actually, when I messaged him on Twitter, I didn't even know who he was. I just seen somebody mention him in the stream, and they're like, TheCar is really good. So I shot him a message on Twitter. I'm like, hey, you want to play? And yeah, I didn't realize he was like #1 in the world at the time. So we're gonna have an incredible match here. RedCherry, also top 100. Both these players incredibly good, sitting at the top of the leaderboards worldwide, and now playing right here on stream just for you guys, and of course for a little bit of money, potentially. TheCar, very solid offensive skills we're seeing come out here. He's not doing a lot of fancy stuff, to be completely honest with you. I'm not seeing a lot of flicks. I'm not seeing really any crazy plays coming out quite yet. He's still feeling out his opponent, but most likely you really don't need to do all that fancy stuff, to be completely honest. And right here, we're showing how just good, solid, mechanical, basic play can be good enough to win you a game. You don't have to do musty flicks. You don't have to do ceiling shots. Don't have to do anything crazy like that. Just simply put the car into the ball and the ball behind your opponent. That's all you need. If you can turn around fast enough and follow it up, you'll be able to win every time. In TheCar, just giving us a little demonstration of exactly what that might look like. Although he does seem to be struggling a little bit here. We're a minute and a half into this game, and so far, neither one of these players has been able to find the net quite yet. Just good back and forth defensive play, man. And already we're looking at 2 saves coming out from RedCherry. TheCar with a devastating demolition, and that's going to be shot number 1 coming out in favor of TheCar. Taking himself into the lead here already. Just under 2 minutes into the game. ESL Monthly Elite rocking those sexy titles. Man, there are a lot of people rocking that title in this tournament. Gotta love it, man. Got to love it. What up, Art? All right, Rapid. Here we are. RedCherry bopping that one and trying to keep it away from his net. Man, good read there to turn that one around and get that one away. Great save coming out. And man, you got to love the capabilities. God, that flick coming out, those 90-degree flicks. Excellent. Excellent at throwing them to the left or right of your opponent if you can control both left and right flicking. Right here, RedCherry using his strong side to his advantage and throwing that one to the left side of net. Tying himself up the car here. Just under 2 minutes, or just over 2 minutes into the game. Not Ranny speed. Yeah, we're not seeing that speed coming out yet. But I'm expecting it, man. I'm expecting TheCar, once he figures out exactly how his opponent plays, he is most likely going to be turning up the heat just a little bit. And that's the moment we're waiting for. These guys, Anderson Silva, I don't know how many of you guys watch UFC, but Anderson Silva was one of the first people to really show me how professionals meticulously pick apart their opponents. They don't do it by playing hyper aggressive or playing one particular play style every time. They do it by figuring out what works specifically against their opponent and using that to their advantage. Right here, TheCar still in the learning phases. Even though we are 2 minutes into the game, he is beginning to get figured out exactly what he's going to have to do to pick RedCherry apart. And right there, that shot going to be the first one to put him in the lead. Here, cross the halfway point of the game. And man, now in the lead by 1. Very good play coming out. RedCherry now on the heels. Silva was a bad man. He was a bad motherfucker is what he was. That's what I'd call that dude. Liz Taps with a $10 donation. Thank you very much, dude. We'll get that out of the prize pool. We're at $146 now for first place. If you guys, again, love seeing these guys play, you want to support them, you like watching this high level of Rocket League, absolutely consider throwing in a buck or two, and helps them out, helps us out, and yeah, gives them a little bit more motivation here. Makes them try a little bit harder, because that's what I like. When there's money on the line, man, people play a little bit differently. They get a little bit more serious. Right there, TheCar finding the angle he needs yet again to get that one in net, and now in the lead by 2. With 1:27, we're coming down to the danger zone here, and RedCherry gonna have to do something a little bit different here because TheCar seems to have gotten him figured out pretty well by this point in the match. He is starting to pick up speed, gain steam. God, those saves coming out. You know, a shot like that, absolutely devastating against a mere mortal. A player like RedCherry in TheCar, not going to be slipping for those. In the lead by 2, RedCherry down by 2. And a good beat there right before the midfield. If he can find the angle before Car can get back, he can absolutely score this. And now, taking full advantage of that one. He is only down by 1 and looking strong here coming into the last minute of this match. Believe in the Ranny TheCar finals, or KingRanny TheCar finals. That would be, I hate to call it early, man, but that's kind of what I'm expecting. That's kind of what I'm expecting. But there are a lot of good players here who are absolutely capable of taking those 2 down. So for me to say something like that so early in the tournament, it's a little soon. It's a little soon. But in terms of big names, man, these guys definitely have them. Right here, RedCherry finding another opening on TheCar and tying this game up 3-3. 45 seconds left in the clock, man. Mektos will be here on Tuesday. Mektos and Lion Blaze are both going to play the qualifiers next week. Constant Fluke. How about an 80-mile-an-hour flick? Beautiful stuff, man. Beautiful stuff. Thank you very much for kicking it on that prize pool, Constant Fluke. I'm sure these guys will appreciate it. Right here, got that backflip. Jesus. You know, you think it's a little weak, but the thing is, it's not weak. He pops it straight up with the intention of putting it over RedCherry and doing the follow-up shot. You know you're not going to have time to just pop it up and put it in. You know that your opponent's going to be able to cover that one. So a very smart play coming out from TheCar. Not the flashiest, but definitely a smart one. And now in the lead by 1 with 25 seconds left on the clock, RedCherry looking for team. Is going to be looking for a net here. That bump coming out, not able to get Car cleared out of the way. And back on defense here. As this clock winds down, he has got to find one more. Great read coming off the wall there. That touch. Oh, but the boost steal coming out from TheCar. Just mean, man. Just mean Rocket League play. That ball's going to touch down. And RedCherry going to be going down. Round number 1. TheCar going on to round number 2. Very good game coming out from these guys. Lovely to see. Lovely to see. God, what a match, man. What a match. Incredible. God. Go ahead and move RedCherry over here. And TheCar gonna be going up. Sorry, it's like the slow part of the stream. This is the part I've been trying to figure out how to streamline. If I could get some sort of auto board, that would be amazing. That'd be amazing. So that's what we're looking at right now. Have Mektos play versus Rapid if Sharif doesn't show. Nah, I can't be passing people in this week. If people don't show, man, like, I honestly wish I could. I mean, I honestly could technically do that, but nah, if people don't show, then they're just gonna get forfeited. And we'll bring Mektos in next week, and hopefully people start showing, man. Find a bracket app. I could, but the thing is, like, I could manually do the bracket. I mean, there's lots of websites to do the bracket as well, but to have it displayed on stream, I bet you I can like make a script or something, a Python script. I'm watching every single game, man. We'll be watching every single one of these games. I haven't seen Toxic yet. No, I've not seen Toxic or Sharif. So right now, if we haven't heard from Sharif or Toxic, we might be just passing Rapid and Communism on. Missing Toxic and Sharif. Gotta go pretend to do some more work. All right, Pelican, have a good one, dude. And yeah, let me go ahead and get those additional donations on there. 25 more dollars would be 61, man. We're at $161 right now, prize pool. Please don't respond. I want to play. We'll give them passing Communism on. Can I play in place of Toxic? Schwarzschild, man, yeah, not this week, man. I did that last week, and what ended up happening was some of those people ended up qualifying, and then the next week, I was like, well, I'm going to have to kick you out. Wildcat ended up getting bumped out. Savanis ended up getting bumped out for Sharif and Ranny and TheCar. So, yeah, I felt kind of bad about that, but we're not going to be subbing people in. We're going to keep it locked in. If people want to play in this, they got to show, man. It's very, very kindly sponsored by a very generous and very nice person. And especially all you guys, too, kicking in $61 so far. Do I like Communism? I mean, Communism's all right. Communism's all right. But let's do this, man. I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to pass Sharif because Sharif is not here. Sharif, going to get passed out. Yeah. I talked to him yesterday. He said he'd be here, and he's not here. So, sorry, man. If he wants to play, he can definitely qualify next week. There's always next week. It's Toxic. Same thing, man. Going over here. Sharif going over here. Poor Russian soul. You're ready, man? Yeah, it's going to be Deck versus KingRanny. So if you guys are ready, if you guys want to go ahead and hop in the game while I'm getting this board set up, we can get your match started, man. There it is. Yep, Deck versus KingRanny. We already got the match set up, so if you guys want to hop in, you are good to go. We got Deck in, so KingRanny, get you going. No problem, dude. No problem. Oh, well, Randy's game crash. We're going to go ahead and forfeit him and pass him by. All right, Randy, technical difficulties. We're just going to go ahead and he's never going to be invited again. And GG. You're definitely losing this. God, Communism. It'll be good to see you play against JD. JD's looking a little sloppy today, man. I love you, JD, but you were not looking too strong tonight, man. Banned from stream. You're done. Sorry, bro. Stand me up in front of like 17 people. The fuck. $1 from CJ the Carb King. Thank you for that dono, dude. Again, while we're sitting here, I'll be plugging it constantly, but yeah, if you guys want to kick in anything on this viewer-funded prize pool portion of this, feel free to. Feel free to. I want to make this worth these guys' time for coming out here and playing. 100%. Yeah, Toxic didn't show, man. Toxic didn't show. Toxic didn't show, and Sharif didn't show. So we're gonna have to pass it up. Omar, all of a sudden, internet isn't working. Oh God, are you? Well, you got two games till you can hop in. You got 2 games, so hopefully your internet comes back up, Omar. And I'll even pass you over to JD and Communism's match if I have to. Buy you 3 games. I'll make it work. I don't have $3 in my PayPal. I feel it, man. Would you steal your mom's credit card? Oh God. Yeah, God, it is always awesome watching these guys play. I really want to see Sharif play sometime. That's unfortunate. And Toxic plays incredibly well. Toxic plays incredibly well. Just punch the router a couple times. Nothing major. No big deal, man. No big deal. Hello, regulars. Specifically regulars. Oh, Ranny's in. Perfect. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Here we are. Game number 3 here of the tournament tonight. And this is going to be yet another good one. We are on to the round 2 matches. So everybody here in round number 2 has previously won at least round number 1 of this tournament prior to this. Ranny winning today. Deck winning last week's tournament. Or not the whole tournament, but winning at least round 1 last week. Actually made it to the semifinals. That's how he ended up in round number 2. So he won 2 last week. Oh, man. Evil demolition coming out from Deck, and man, he's going to be fighting dirty here. I guess against somebody like Randy, you've really got to do something to set yourself apart, because this guy's mechanical skills are just too good to go nose to nose with. Right here, Deck putting that pressure down, and like he was saying in chat a minute ago, if you give KingRanny space, he's gonna devastate you, man. And right here, Deck showing us exactly what he's talking about by keeping up that pressure. How is Randy going to be able to handle that is going to be the question. Will he be able to find an opening against Deck's strong defense? God, it seems so. That was a really close one. Deck nearly getting that save, but Ranny finding that opening. See, this is the downside from applying too much pressure. If you run out of boost, you're going to be out of position and you're not going to be able to get back and make those saves. So Deck, playing that strong offense, has to be a little bit more conservative with his boost if he is going to play so aggressively. Right here, 1-0 coming in past the first minute of this game, and Randy with possession of the ball. Great flick coming out there over the top of Deck. But Deck, excellent backflip. Put that one high. Yet again, though, out of boost and out of time. Randy able to find yet another one on net. And Deck, God, yeah, it was not the landing he was looking for. Hitting the wall like that was not what he was hoping to do. Good recovery coming off it, but just not able to turn around fast enough and make that save. Randy now up by 2, and he's looking strong here in this tournament so far. Deck put on an incredible performance for us last week, but the competition this week has gotten a little bit thicker, like molasses in winter. It's gotten a little bit more syrupy here, and Deck struggling to fight against the tide of poison that Randy is putting down on this field. Right here, putting himself down by 1. Not even allowing Randy to make it, just denying him the opportunity. That's essentially how you maintain control of the game. I don't know that you would necessarily want to own goal at any point, but you know, if you want to keep your opponent from making goals, there's only one real way to do it, and that's to keep hitting that ball. Randy, not afraid to put some on net himself, though. Brings himself in the lead by 4 now, 1:40 into this game, and he has taken a commanding lead. What a touch coming out from Randy, too. Upside down, and flicks that one up and into net. Beautiful. Beautiful. All hail KingRanny, man. We got some Ranny fans out there. Why am I not surprised? All y'all out there, fans of the Ran. Beautiful dribble coming out here. Oh, Deck nearly getting that. Great challenge coming out from Randy, though. God. Fiery match we've got going on here. The heat. I can feel the heat coming out. I'm not just sweating because of the earlier issues, man. We're sweating because this game has made it a burner. Right here, Randy. God, that angle. He almost got that down and in. I would have loved to have seen that. Great attempt coming out from Randy, because this pressure. How do you deal with this pressure? How do you stop it, man? How do you stop it? How do you create space against somebody who's got maximum speed and never misses a touch? You just got to counterplay. That's really the only opportunity. It's got to be the counterplay. The offensive pressure here, playing just an inch or two far forward. Deck constantly getting beat by that. Man, because I thought he was right on the money. I thought he was right on the money when he said that that you had to play more offensive pressure against Randy, when you have to challenge earlier, you have to put more pressure on him. I thought he was right, but I'm seeing right now, when you put that extra bit of pressure on, even if it's a little, it's so easy to end up overcommitted or end up with your opponent. Oh God, these pops coming out. Is this one gonna go? Oh my God. Deck says I can't get through my opponent, so I'm just gonna knock him out of the way. Right there. I think that was earned. I think that was an earned goal. I think Ranny respected this one. Oh no, that was just a bad flip. I see. Very close. Very close. But now it could be a Brazil setup. Maybe that's what he's going for. Who knows, man? Who knows? Right here, 5-1 is the score, though. And we're coming down to the final 2 minutes of this game. 40% of the match remaining. Still plenty of time for Deck to make a comeback here. If he can find the space he needs to be able to put that ball on net. God, I watch these guys play all the time, and I wish I could do what they do. You know, it looks so simple. You see what they're doing. You see how they're doing it. But doing it yourself is near impossible. And Deck putting on an impressive touch here, playing it off Ranny and still getting the flip in. Only down by 3 now. Great touch there. Great touch to put himself within striking distance of coming back in this match. He's still got time. 1:38, plenty of time to get 3 goals, especially in a game of ones. A flick here, giving up a little bit of control, and that was a dangerous choice. Ranny turning this challenge back around on him, and now got the pressure. Boost steal coming out from the corner. Great clear coming out from Deck, not letting that one drop in front of net and keeping possession, but both players full on boost. God, just slightly losing control there. And Ranny, too strong for Deck. Man, Deck, I love you, dude, but this is hurting. I feel you. I feel for you, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you. Ranny's pressure is just phenomenal. It's the owl. The big eyes on the owl allow him extra vision that normal people can't see. You see, owls can see at night. And yeah, that's just really it. It's the big owl eyes. Is Deck top 100? I don't think Deck is top 100 anymore, but I think he was. So very, very beautiful play coming out here. Ranny does find his half the Brazil score line, but not quite able to keep Deck low enough. Currently up 7-2, 5-goal lead coming in the final minute of this game. And Deck putting on a very strong showing here, but is it going to be enough? These touches from Ranny, dangerous. He's just going to ride this one out. He knows what's happening here. Going in anyway. God, I didn't know what to say. I'm like, how is this gonna pan out? Ranny already accepted his fate. Deck going for the save. Still goes in and puts himself only down by 4. Making a little bit of a comeback here. Great beat. $100 million ones tournament. Yeah, man. And Elegy, how are you, dude? Welcome in. Welcome in. I think I saw you donate bits or something a minute ago. I'm sorry if you did. I saw you say something. But I'm all sucked in here. Deck. God. Getting a little help from Ranny here. Ranny is such a nice guy. Oh, no, he didn't get a little help from Ranny. I'm sorry. I thought Ranny hit that. I looked away for just a second. Deck. Very nice touch coming out. So much for nice guy. I thought that's what the thanks was for. Deck rubbing it in a little bit here. Down by 3 with 35 seconds left. And Ranny, God, incredible speed coming out. Gonna put himself back in the lead by 4. He's showing that he is not going to be giving up this match. There's going to be no last second falling apart on his part. Right here, 8-4. God, you got to like Deck's car at least. At least he looks good, man. Ranny's throwing. I think they may just be messing around a little bit here. Ranny knows that he's got this one in the bag. Deck also likely knows by this point. So these players having a little bit of fun with it. Doing a little bit of showboating, showing off all their toolkits. You know what I mean? Why is my boy Randy GC when he can't aerial? Oh my God. Well, he just aerialed pretty fast there. Oh, right here, Deck getting the breakaway. Is he going to be able to put one more on net? That's the question. If he can get one more, he'll at least only go out by 3. Randy looking to stop that one. Great catch coming out from Deck, and now it nearly goes in, but it's not going to be enough. Deck going down here in round number 2. Ranny going to be going on to the semifinals. And very nice play coming out from both these players. God, 13 shots. Incredibly high shot games. And the saves, too. Look at that. 9 saves. That is great. coming out from people like this. Hitting partner soon? I don't know, man. Probably never. Twitch will probably never partner me. They say I smell bad and I take too many breaks. GG, man. That was a beautiful game. Beautiful game. But in the end, KingRanny gonna be moving on to the semis. And Deck gonna be moving back down to round number 1 for next week. There it is. There it is. Hyped for Pirates versus Rapid. Pirates versus Rapid to be up next. So that's who we're looking for next. No assists. Not even one assist, no, Nogbert. Not even one, man. They're not team players. They're really not very good team players. Pirates is in. Rapid, as soon as you're ready, man, go ahead and hop in the game. They say I smell bad and take too many breaks. It's the truth, man. It is the truth. Did we get another donation? I'm sorry if I missed it. I was like super into that match. Sage A, did I put your dollar on yet? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Communism's in this one. Yeah, groceries. We got a stacked tournament. Who is ElOmarMaton? He is, I think, top 20 in the world, top 40, something like that on the ones leaderboard. So he's a really good player. ElOmarMaton. He is a boss. He is a boss. All right, Rapid, you out there, man? Kulu, you mind atting him? Is Omar still playing? Yeah, he is. I heard he's here. Sharif didn't make it either, man. Sharif and Toxic didn't show this week. Randy right now in the semifinals. That's right, man. He's going to be going on. Talk to the roommate. That's cool, man. Yeah, you got like 20, 30 minutes at least. No worries. No worries. Yeah. All right, man. You'll be up next, Omar. Toxicity is not allowed. Toxicity is not allowed. If people are toxic, they don't get invited back. This is a fucking sponsored tournament. We got a very kind individual out there who's sponsoring this. Plus, y'all are sponsoring it too, the viewer-funded prize pool. Yeah, we are not dealing with toxicity here. If people are assholes, they can get the fuck out. We'll invite somebody else. Press a reset button with a pen and got it fixed. Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, I just shot Rapid a message. I don't know if he's in chat still. Has the sponsor asked not to be named? No, but for certain reasons, I haven't been naming them. Just specific reasons. They said it was cool if I told, but one of the reasons is I don't like to name anybody who's sponsoring stuff like this because I don't want them getting harassed. I don't want fucking people like, you know, there are people out there who'll like message them and be like, hey, I want money too. Like, do things for me. You know, I don't want them getting harassed. So for their own privacy, that's one of the reasons I don't name them. And then a couple other reasons as well. So yeah. Where art thou? Rapid is in, man. And we got the kickoff. Sorry, surprise. We got our match going on. Pirates facing off here against Rapid. Game number 4. This is actually game number 4 today. And right now, it's one, both these players incredibly fast. Rapid, great speed. God, now I know why they call him Rapid. This guy is incredibly quick on his feet. And that was an incredibly quick turn on that net too. Finding the first goal of the game. First 30 seconds of this match. And that demolition on Pirates, gonna be taking them into the lead. Clean play. Very clean play. This game should be gnarly. Both these players, in my experience, have had a very similar play style. Both of them play very rapid. Very fast Rocket League. Phrasing there. Very fast Rocket League. And as far as mechanics go, I don't know what their styles are. I haven't really watched them enough to really figure out what their play styles are like. But I do know that they're incredibly fast. And right there, Pirates putting a gunshot on net, 63 miles an hour, right behind his opponent's back. Rapid, just slightly too far into net to stop that one. Man, he had to be too. He had a whole net to cover. You got to be coming in there with a little bit of momentum. And Rapid getting advantage taken of that fact. Pirates able to put it right behind him. Game tied up 1-1 here. Coming up on 1 minute into this game. Everyone's playing your tournament? Oh my God, Shorts Child. What rank are you, man? Because you were asking to get swapped in too. And remember, if you guys want to get in on this tournament, if you are a top rank Rocket League player, even if you're not, you just want to play against some top ranked people, Tuesdays, we run the qualifiers. It's going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific time starting next week. And if you guys want to get in on this tournament or have a shot at it, man, that's open to anybody. I run tournaments here every single night. We're actually going to probably, if we can get some more people interested in it, more viewers and stuff that want to play in it, we may start doing some bronze, silver, gold tournaments one night a week. Maybe sub tournaments only. I don't know. I've been thinking about ways to spice this up a little bit so it's not just generic free tournaments every night. But do I have a reputation already? Lucy, I've never heard. Never heard of you, but hello, welcome in. Oh no, it's Lucy. Right here, 3-1, man. Rapid. God, I am rapidly losing focus on this game as Rapid puts himself in the lead by 2. Kickoff's coming out here, and Pirates struggling in this ones match. Now, I believe both these players are 2s or 3s players too. I don't think either one of these guys are 1s mains, but I do know they are incredibly good 1s players. And the control coming out here is definitely speaking to that fact. Rapid with the flick, man. Pirates feels backflip, dude. He was definitely trying to aerial there. I'm sure of it. That was not the jump he was looking for. And Rapid coming in too hot for him to get up and save that one. 4-1 going to be the scoreline here. Minute 40 into this game. Beautifully played. Beautifully played by Rapid. Bracket? I don't have a bracket command, but Abane, Kulu, if you can like write that down, we'll make that a thing. One of my mods, if you guys can remind me of that after stream, we're going to make bracket a command. That way we can see who's in it. Just nasty. Pirates finding an opening though. And despite the overwhelming pressure coming in from Rapid, Pirates still able to find one on net. 4-2 currently. And still early on in this match. 3 minutes remaining still. 3 minutes 4 seconds to be precise. Pyro's bad? Oh my God. Pyro, how you doing today, man? So right here, Pirates. Great save. Picking up the savior medal. Oh, and that fake coming in on Rapid is going to result in yet another goal coming in for Pirates here. 4-3 now, and he is making a comeback in this match. That fake, exactly what he needed to do to make this happen. That is something that I'm noticing with these guys, because they are not 1s mains. They do tend to overcommit a little bit, and they are a bit more susceptible to the fake plays. So those fakes coming out, going to be a good tool for both these players to use likely in this tournament. Man, Pirates, that kickoff goal coming in fast. The immediate touch, man, he didn't waste any time on this. He didn't go for that boost pad. He didn't go for corner boost. He didn't try to dribble it. He just rocketed that one at net immediately. And that's the kind of speed you got to have if you want to beat somebody of the caliber of Rapid. Rapid right now tied up against Pirates. 2:43, and we're coming down to the halfway point of this game. Already 8 goals deep. And these guys showing that they are going to have a very high scoring game at the pace they've been setting. A touch coming out from Rapid. Pirates able to front flip back and get in the way, slowing that one down. Creating some space here. The back and forth punches coming out from these guys right on the goal line. Fighting in the red zone, and Rapid nearly breaking through the overwhelming defense of Pirates. Right here, possession going in favor of Rapid. That fake nearly coming out from Rapid. It did create the space he needed. God, Pirates back just in time, man. That bump coming out too, creating even more space. These guys, they don't create space by driving fast. They create space by making it physically. And that's awesome to see. They do not hold back even in the slightest. Flick coming out here. Pirates going to be able to clear that one out and take this one back downfield. Rapid picking that one up though. Too much speed coming out from this man for something so soft to work out against him. 90-degree flick coming out. God, just a little bit high, but that was a burner coming in from Rapid. This one right here. Pirates in a dangerous position. Nice save, though, comes out. Keeps that one away from net. Minute 24 left on the clock. We are still tied up here. We've been tied up for almost a minute and a half, which is what, 30% of this game? It is definitely coming down to the wire. These guys have not been able to find any openings in the last minute and a half of this match. Pirates faking a demolition attempt and then faking a flick attempt. Trying to find openings, man. Trying. Oh no, Rapid. Beautiful beat going over the top of Pirates, and that's going to be a goal. Rapid now taking the lead here, 5-4. 55 seconds left in this game. This is a best of one, Good Waffle. Pirates not too bad either. Yeah, no, both these players are very good. Rapid, ESL Monthly Elite. Pirates, I'm not sure what his title is, Rocketeer. But when he played, I mean, he won it last week. He straight up won this tournament last week against everybody. He played incredibly well. But this week, it seems he may have met his match. Possibly. 44 seconds left on the clock. He's still got time. But Rapid, with these dangerous flicks and the follow-up touches, going to put himself in the lead by 2. And that's the kind of space you want to have coming into the final 40 seconds of this match. Pirates trying desperately to get that demo, trying desperately to get back on time. Just not going to be fast enough for Mr. Rapid himself. And now a 2-goal deficit coming to the last 40 seconds of this match. He has got to mix this up if he wants to make the comeback and take it down. Have the chance of taking it down this week. Very close on that goal. Rapid, great defense. Clock running down here. Danger zone. Last 23 seconds of this match. Solid dribble coming out here. Is Pirates going to be able to get the flick? He doesn't. He drops it down and takes the shot under his opponent. Very smart decision coming out here from Pirates, knowing that the only way he's going to beat Rapid is by getting him to misread what's happening. And that right there, an excellent bit of misdirection. Carrying it on top of his car, looking like he's setting up for a flick, and then dropping it off and just driving it straight in. That's how you're going to outsmart your opponent. And right here with 13 seconds left on the clock, he is not out yet. Rapid does have possession, though, and if he does want to come back, if Pirates wants to make the comeback here, he's going to have to do it in the next 3 seconds. This pressure coming out from Rapid, going to touch that ball down, and Rapid going to take this one away. Beautifully done. Beautifully done coming out. Spam this, Canny, to save our Ranny. I like it, man. The memes. Very well played. Rapid just edging out Pirates here. And Pirates going to be moving down to round one next round. Or next week. Going to be moving down to round 1 next week. Lovely. Lovely to see. Yeah, man. God, 5 goals, 6 goals, 6 saves, 9 total saves between 21 total shots. I mean, that kind of defense is exactly what you want to see players of this caliber do. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. All right, let's go ahead and get the board adjusted. Next up's going to be Omar versus TheCar. If you guys want to go ahead and get yourself in here. Rapid going to be going on up here. And Pirates going to be in round 1 next week. So we already got 2 of our challengers next week. You know, if you play in the qualifiers next week, you're going to be facing off against Deck or Pirates potentially in round number 1. Rapid isn't ready for this. God, man, we will find out. We will find out. So Omar, if you want to go ahead and hop in, man, we put the tournament information up in the tournament room in Discord. So make sure you pop in there so you can get the password and the room name. Who did Riddles lose to? Riddles lost to Ranny. He lost to Ranny. And Sal, how are you, man? Can you drink Monster? You can drink anything if you try hard enough. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying, Nog? ElOmarMaton is in. And we've got the next game going on. Smoke to join for the first time in a long time. Dude, I've been out of weed for days. Days.
Nice horny group hog jam.
Nice tourney brew. Thank you very much, Alex. Thank you for the 100 biddies, homie. Much appreciated, much appreciated. And right here, we do have kickoff coming out here between TheCar and ElOmarMaton. And these players, both incredibly good. TheCar, #1 or #2 in the world, I believe, in the ones leaderboard. ElOmarMaton, also a top 100 player. I think he's actually top 20 currently, or somewhere in that range. So these guys should be an absolutely great match. Great demo coming out there from Omar. Creating a little space. TheCar definitely playing a lot faster than he was in game #1. He might have gotten warmed up here a little bit, because now we're starting to see that speed come out that we so often see in those top ones players. Great read coming out from TheCar. This one going back to the midfield. Great challenge coming out from ElOmarMaton. And that touch going to be going towards net. Omar going to be picking up the first goal here against TheCar in an unexpected twist. The match favorite, the tournament favorite, in fact, starting out on the back foot here in the first minute of this game. That was a great save coming out, but just unfortunately not quite enough. Omar now in the lead. Kickoff #2 coming out. And this is going to be a slugfest coming out from these players today. I can already tell. These guys going neck and neck. TheCar, powerful shot, sending this one downfield. Omar running back. And really, it looked like TheCar was just trying to create some space there. Great read, though, to touch that one. And God, is he going to have time to make this shot? It rolling up the wall there was not the follow-up he was looking for. Despite the space being created and the demolition, he was still not able to put that in. But that one, oh my God, that backflip coming in. What a read. Right below the crossbar, dropping this one down and in. And those are the shots we only dream of, most of us mortals out here playing Rocket League. God, you see the opportunities, you see the shot coming in, you see the ball coming over top of your car, and you're like, hey, why not just backflip it, man? Well, some people can do that, and this is one of those people. Tying this game up 1-1 now. And a minute and a half in, burner shot coming in from TheCar, gonna immediately correct me. Score now 2-1, and a 63-mile-an-hour shot from this ESL Monthly Elite. Not even waiting for the ball to touch down, and really, against somebody like Omar, you just don't have time. You just simply don't have time to wait for those power shots, the bounce dribbles, the bounce shots, man. When you can just fire it in, and when you have to just fire it in, you got to be able to do it. Challenge coming out here at the midfield. A little bit of back and forth play. These players do seem very even in terms of skill, too. TheCar with some very powerful touches, though. Omar, a little unknown. You know, some people obviously do know him. Some people in chat, you know, asking who is this guy? Obviously, you're going to remember him after today, because he is going to be the man who went toe-to-toe with TheCar in this tournament. Right here, 2-2. Coming in 3 minutes left in this game. Players like me are why I hate ones. God. Do I watch videos of people casting? No. Well, sometimes, but I suck at it. Like, I listen to them cast, and they're just so much better than me. Like, that's really what it comes down to. So many of the phrases and stuff like that. Like, I have not picked up a toolkit large enough to be like, you know, the punch bowl's a little bit full here today on the old Utopia Coliseum field. The you know, purple drink getting a little strong. Like, I don't know. I don't got any of those phrases. We're working on it, man. We're working on it. Right here, ElOmarMaton working on keeping himself in the match. That's what I'm seeing. Great save coming out there. And God, the bump coming out. Car all over behind him. You can hear him sneaking up, sliding around, just out of sight. And this guy, God, devastating save. Great read coming out from TheCar. And that follow-up touch is going to be another goal. Omar not going to be able to get back in time on that one. And the speed coming out of TheCar, keeping up the power and the pressure all the way downfield, all the way upfield, in fact, before taking it back down and putting himself in the lead by 1. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in this clock, though. So Omar is definitely not out, but TheCar finally starting to show exactly who he is and exactly what he's capable of here today, especially playing against a top-notch player like this. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love high-level Rocket League. It's what makes Rocket League worth watching, in my opinion. You know, it's not so fun to watch a bunch of plat players play. Honestly, like, I'm a plat player. It's boring as shit to watch me play. I'll admit it. But watching these guys is just so entertaining to me. The touches they're capable of doing are just incredible. The reads, the speed, the accuracy, the power. I just love it, man. High-level Rocket League play is what gets me up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Car would be champ 2 without demos. You know, honestly, whether he'd be champ 2 without demos or not, irrelevant. Because with demos are part of the game, man. Demos are part of the game. It'd be like, oh, I'd be grand champ if it wasn't for aerials. You know, it's all part of the game. And right here, he's using a good piece of that toolkit to his advantage right here. Because he has been putting down some demos throughout the course of this game. Every opportunity he's got, he has absolutely taken his opponent out of the match entirely. And why not? Honestly, when you have the opportunity, when you have the capability, then why even give your opponent the option of saving the ball? Why even give him the option of shooting? That seems like a very intelligent decision, in my opinion, to make sure that they don't even get that chance. Car catching that one very clean, picking up the savior medal himself, that epic save. And 25 seconds left on the clock. Omar, gotta find the net here, man. He is struggling. He is all over this one, but man, he cannot get it through the car. This guy is an unstoppable, he's a brick wall, dude. He's not a car, he's a dump truck. I should have a name change come through for this guy, because he comes through. My biggest weakness, a ones main. I can see that, man. I can see that. But you guys are both playing incredibly here. Down by 2, though, the car with 13 seconds left on the clock. Looking like the favorite to take this one down. Omar starting out very strong, though, taking that first goal and giving us a bit of hope. Still, with that demo coming out, the car, you guys are not kidding, man. Your opponent can't save nothing if he's not on the field. Great read on that flick, and this is going to be an easy carry for the car. He's going to go ahead and just showboat this one on, down and in. That's going to be a 5-2 victory coming out for the car. Excellent play coming out from both these players, and a lovely match. Incredible match to watch. Very nice touch. And he's got the Hellfire, too, because what's better than just making a goal, doing a goal where there's a big flaming skull that comes out afterwards to thank you for your contribution to its mouth. Oh, God. ElOmarMaton, 8 shots and 6 saves coming out. That means 2 goals and 6 saves is 8, which means that all 8 of Omar's shots went on net. If it wasn't for the 6 saves, Omar absolutely would have been taking this one down. Or at least doing a little bit better than he did. God. Put me in this tournament next week. First killer, if you want in, man. Wait, first killer. Where have I heard your name? You do have to play the qualifier, though. You will have to play the qualifier. But I've heard your name. Pull up bracket. Where have I heard first killer? He's gross? I know, but I can't pass people in, man. You been on Johnny Boy's stream? Right on, man. Right on. Yeah, I hate to say it because I already fucked this up last week, but you will have to play the qualifier. So the way this works, man, Tuesdays. First, top 10. Top 10. Yeah, I hate to put you in as in the qualifier, but you should definitely be able to take through. Yeah, he should absolutely destroy the qualifier. That means in the qualifier next week, we'll have First Killer, Mektos, and Lion Blaze playing on Tuesday. God, scrub, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. First kill is washed. Dude, it'll be good to see him. JD, get out of here. Wait, no, you're supposed to be in here. Never mind. JD and Communism will be up next. Communism, if you want in. Go ahead and hop in. You're not playing next week? Oh, God, man. It's getting big, man. It's getting big. Oh, wait. No. Omar's not out. He'll be in round 1 next week. My bad. There we go. And let's go ahead and get the car moved up. There we go. That's what the board's looking like right now, man. So we're going to have JD versus Communism here. Communism and JD are up in here. Now let's get it going on, man. Good luck. Have fun. Communism facing off against JD. Yeah, first killer. So I run the tournaments. They'll be at 9 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesdays. And that's 6 p.m. Pacific time. And yeah, man, if you want to play in next week's tournament, definitely show up for the qualifier. We'll get you in. We'll get you in 100%. Yeah, it kind of seems silly having you guys play the qualifier, but I'm not backing out on it this time, because this week, for example, I had to kick 3 people out, and I don't want to do that again. We're just going to stick to the bracket. You want in, man? You want in, you got to play. And yeah, we're going to try to get people like Fairy Peak. We're going to try to get people like Scrub Killer and Squishy Muffins in here eventually. But yeah, we'll be getting there. We'll be getting there. I want to see people fight for it too. And it makes Tuesday's tournament even better too if we have a bunch of you folks in there. So yeah, here we are, 1-0, man. As I start paying attention to this game, Communism already down by 1 on JD. And JD looking a little bit stronger than he did during his warm-up game earlier before the tournament. You guys may recall we watched JD, Communism, and RedCherry play off some practice matches before we started up the tournament tonight. And JD was not looking too hot at that point in the evening. He'd just come off Fortnite. He hadn't gotten warmed up yet. Here he is, a little bit warmer and a little bit fresher, turning up the heat a little bit and putting that pressure down on Capitalism here. Capitalism. Definitely a better name than Communism, in my opinion. Hey, Plum, how are you? How do you get in the quals? Quals are open to anybody. So just show up on Tuesday night well, I'll probably be live at 5 p.m. I'll be live at 5 p.m. next Tuesday, Pacific time, and then we'll start those off at 6 p.m. Soxy, yeah, I'm going to upload this to YouTube. I'm going to upload it to YouTube. I might do it in a couple different series or a couple different sets or something, but that's why we got this EDM garbage music on, because it's not copyright and I can actually upload it to the stream. Yes, sir. Or ma'am. Yeah. Just come to the stream on Tuesday. EDM garbage music. Yep. But actually, it's not too bad. Pretzel's not too bad. Right here, God, we missed another goal coming out from JD here. I am getting a little distracted. All these matches, it's hard to stay focused for that long without reading chat, because you guys know me. I love reading chat. JD, excellent save there. And he's going to be returning this one. Capitalism. 13 boosts, just enough to get himself back there on defense, but down by 2. He is struggling finding openings against JD. Now, JD, for those who don't know, because I know some people were a little confused on who he was as well, he was previously invited to the 12 Titans tournament himself. So that's how he got passed into this tournament. He is an incredibly good ones player. And I love his mentality, too, when it comes to the game. Him and Communism have a very, very sharp mentality when it comes to playing Rocket League ones. I love their process. They're both very capable of feeling their opponents out. They both like to put in work. And honestly, this is going to be a great match. I know it's currently 3-0 for JD, but this one is absolutely going to be a tough one. JD actually going to make that 4-0 here against Communism. Capitalism, excuse me. And Capitalism struggling here in this tournament, man. JD is incredibly strong, and he does not waste any time. No openings and no wasted movement coming out from this man. If we can get a non-kickoff goal coming out here. He switched to Capitalism. Is he always going to be Capitalism now? So do we just call him? Can't even hear it. I gotcha. Yeah, see, Pretzel, if you guys haven't heard Pretzel Rocks is like a free radio station, kind of like Pandora. It's got like a desktop app you download. And it's got like 5,000 hours of different types of EDM songs, like rock and rap and hip hop and chill and dubstep and like all that stuff. So yeah. It's got tons of variety in it, and I really like it. I highly recommend Pretzel. Right here, Capitalism, really liking that top crossbar, man, because he's using every inch of it to shove that ball into net. Brings himself back up, only down by 3 now. And crossing the halfway point of this game, he is beginning to find exactly what he needs to do to take JD down. Like I said, both these guys are very analytical players, and they very, very much do a great job of figuring out their opponents. God, JD, a challenge like that, though, nothing much to be said about that one. He just had a clean breakaway and slams this one down in net. 5-1 now, and he's setting up for Brazil at this point. The Swammer, how are you, dude? The pay to win. Scrub should play with mentality. God, Scrub, oh, he's got, he's an incredibly good player, Scrub Killer is, but he's 15, you know? And, as much as I like Scrub, is JD top 100? Yeah, JD, I think, is 20th on the leaderboard. He wasn't even placed. Yeah, Scrub is really toxic, man. And Scrub, if you ever hear this, man, I like your stream. You're a good Rocket League player, but you're a fucking asshole. And you're 15. And you act 15. I'll say it, man. I'm sorry. You're a great Rocket League player, and I'd love to have him on the stream. But I just, you know, I gotta say the truth, man. I gotta say the truth. I watch his stream. I still enjoy his content, but he's toxic, man. And I don't like toxic people. I don't like toxic people. Yeah, he's a kid and he does kid things. Like, I can't hate on him for that, but I just also, you know, I like, all right, we're not going to shit talk Scrub. We're not going to spend this time shit talking Scrub. Not when JD's pulling in a Brazil in a 12 Titans equivalent tournament right now. We got to focus on that, because that is absolutely unheard of from what we've seen. Capitalism, an incredibly dominant ones player, struggling here against JD. And, you know, it only makes sense. Like I said, JD was previously invited to the actual 12 Titans, playing against all those top-notch players. He is 100% capable of keeping up with the best. Capitalism here. God, a disgusting bump demo. Look at this. Off the wall, man. This is how you put balls in Grand Champion. If you can't find the net, take your opponents out and create those openings. Capitalism taking full advantage of the old demo effect and putting himself only down by 5 now. Now, again, in ones, 5 goals can absolutely happen in a minute. So this game is not over yet. Is it likely? Not the most likely. But is it possible? Yes. And are we going to see it? That is going to be the question. Will this be the time? Capitalism not getting the touch he wants on that cut. Ends up hitting it a little bit too far to the left to catch it again. And that ends up with the return from JD. Great downfield pressure coming out from JD. He's got nothing but time and nothing but opportunity to make this work out. Misreading that, that's going to be another goal coming in from Capitalism. He is not going to be misreading that touch. JD misses this save and immediately punished by Capitalism. That feeling when Capitalism just punishes you for making wrong decisions in life. Horrible, man. Randy's already played 2 rounds, Moot Mike, and he'll be playing in the semifinals. White Draco squad, left JD, and that's it. God, man. 32 seconds left on the clock, and a 4-goal deficit from Capitalism, nearly beating out JD there. He almost got up high enough to get that, but JD, great catch on the ground there, putting that one around and in, and that's going to be 8-3. Capitalism calling it good here. That's going to be it for this match. And 8-3 going to be the final score. I'm never playing ones again. Such an ass game mode. Oh. It's a tough one, dude. It's a tough one, Communism. You know, good news, Communism, is you are going to be able to play next week if you so choose. You're still going to be in round number 1. It's literally ball chasing and luck. You know, I honestly beg to differ, but I'm fucking nobody, so I'm like plat 1 and 1, so I have no room to talk. Communism gonna be in round 1 though next week if he does choose to play. If not, we may swap him in before the tournament, not mid tournament. And JD gonna be going on in the semis. My man, my lord. We've got 3 games left, yo. 3 games. Well, 3 matches, I should say, because the final is going to be a best of 3. He doesn't give up ever? I know he doesn't give up. I know he doesn't give up. Not ever playing ones again. I feel it. Gotta go. What a pain in the butt. See you later. Hey, Soxy, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Sorry I didn't get much of a chance to talk to you tonight. I've been focused over here. Duty Beard, how you doing tonight, man? How's your night treating you? All right, we got Ranny in and Rapid, man. Rapid, you out there? Go ahead and hop in the game as soon as you're ready. It's starting to flow pretty well. God, we're only an hour 20 into this. So yeah, it's actually starting to flow real well. Yeah, if we don't hear from Rapid here in a second, we'll be, I'll shoot him a message. Fitting to lose the car, though. That'll be an interesting match, man. Omar, I don't like how high up Omar is. I need a better system for this. So for each one of these names, I've got them in their own text box. And they're all just numbered. Like ElOmarMaton is number 11. There we go. Randy Cabbage. Straight up cabbage. He's muted in Discord. Oh, Randy and Rapid are in, man. Randy and Rapid are in. Here we go. Here we go. The semis. The semifinals. You guys ready? Still a best of one here. The finals will be a best of three, but this is still a best of one, and we have Rapid facing off against Ranny. God, what a read coming out from Rapid to stop that one from dropping down. He didn't try to even pinch it off the back. And Ranny gonna take an immediate ripper in the top left corner of net there, putting himself in the lead by one right off the bat. 13 seconds into the match, and already the blood starts flowing here on Utopia Coliseum. Is no longer kind? Randy is a nice guy. He's always been a nice guy, in my experience. Oh, my Lord. Right here, 0-1. And Rapid, ooh, with a great fake on Ranny. That's going to be a shot. And Rapid going to be tying this game up 30 seconds into the match. Great decision coming out from Rapid to not immediately challenge that one. And Ranny bleeding for the first time. The first punch thrown by Rapid of the game. Drawing blood on KingRanny. Right here, kickoff number 3 comes out. Rapid with possession. And he's got to find the flick opening here, and he almost does, man. Just a little bit high. Ranny flying up to the top of the net, though. And likely it would not have gone in anyway. This guy's aerial speed is just too great. Both these players likely aerial much too quickly for any sort of low or soft bounces to go in. Right there, perfect example. Ranny able to turn that one around, taking this one downfield. Rapid back on defense here. And that one's going to go a little dangerously. But Rapid with an excellent touch, man. He's going to be looking for the net here. And this is actually a lot closer game than I thought. Rapid, I knew, was an incredibly good ones player. However, I didn't know that he would be going toe-to-toe with somebody, the king himself here. Right there, that's going to be a shot. Rapid going to be taking the lead here. Minute 21 into this game. And now up by 1. Lovely, lovely shot coming in from Rapid. Playing that one as tight and as fast as he possibly could. Randy's such a rude dude. He is not rude. The mechanics of this game, right, E-Jaws? These guys showing exactly what mechanical high-tier play looks like. Randy, right there. A great demonstration of how you can catch and flick immediately. This is always a challenge for your average everyday player, too, because trying to catch a flick first touch is incredibly difficult. Randy not only catches it, but then executes a beautiful flick shot right over the top of Rapid, tying this game up. Minute 30 into this match, and kickoff number 5 coming out. And we've got an incredible one here, folks. This is definitely going to be neck and neck all the way down to the end. I cannot wait to see who gets to the finals, because right now it is anybody's game. These guys, all incredibly competent players, incredibly good, and not making many mistakes here today. Rapid finding yet another opening right through his opponent. The demolition on KingRanny. How do you even hit supersonic that fast? Rapid living up to his name here and bringing himself in the lead by 1. Still 3 minutes left on the clock, though. Elegy, 3 weeks, 4 days. Only been following a month, man. It feels like you've been here forever. He wave dashed? Oh, okay. A demo was iffy. It was right there on the tail end. Like, he must have just hit Supersonic. Cake God, how are you tonight, man? Right here. 2:45 remaining in the game. Rapid with possession. That backflip not going to be working out correctly. And Ranny, with the excellent speed, trying to take this one back downfield, but not quite getting his nose under it. His wheels end up touching the ball, which slows down its momentum just slightly, and that was not the touch he was looking for. That one, though, going to be exactly the one he's looking for. Very nice shot coming out from Ranny. Not even having any boost, just reading the angle correctly and putting that one on net, high and tight, 55 miles an hour, and tying this game up at the halfway point. And we have got a match on our hands here today. This is Rocket League. I had to say it. Ranny, beautiful save coming out. And he's got dribble. He's got the possession. Ooh, faking the 180-degree flick. He might have just lost his second flick. I'm not sure there. Maybe he realized it wasn't going to execute correctly and chose to just back out and do something else. A lot of times these guys will make decisions on the fly, changing up their play style, changing up their decisions, even mid-attack between hits to make this game come out favorably. No Oath, thank you for the host. Or double host even. Hosted once for 11, once for 12, man. It went up. That's crazy. Welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Hope your stream was good. I didn't know you were streaming today. Right here, Ranny, that was a high shot and exactly the height he needed to get it over his opponent, man. Now back in the lead, 4-3. Coming into the last 90 seconds of this match, 95 seconds to be precise, and coming down to the red zone here in this game. Ranny using those big owl eyes to get a little extra vision and a little extra awareness around the field, able to see exactly the angles he needs to put this ball on net. And right here, Rapid not able to make that save, surprisingly, much to my surprise. I honestly expected Rapid to be able to come off the wall here, but Ranny pushing it far to the right side of the net did exactly what he needed to do to keep that one away from Rapid. And now in the lead by 2, earning his spot in the leader side of this match. But it's definitely not over yet. Still minute 23 left, and Rapid fully capable of finding openings and taking shots if any are created or any are available. He will absolutely be taking full advantage. Ranny right on top of this one, creating that pressure, not giving Rapid the space. Here's the breakaway that Rapid needed, and now going to put himself back down only by 1. Currently 4-5 with 1:06 left on the clock. He is within striking distance of taking himself back in this game and taking this tournament down. He is absolutely putting up a fight here. Ranny rocking those Psionics wheels, looking good, looking fly, feeling fresh, and sitting on the leader side right now. That 90-degree flick, very good for having no boost, no time, and no space. Rapid with an incredible save, though, coming out on that. Keeps that one away from net both times. And Ranny just trying to hang on to his lead here. That demolition coming out, and that shot going to be just a bit wide here. Rapid not able to pick it up in time. Oh, this one's going to be dangerous. Right here, Ranny putting too much pressure on, and Rapid full boost and a whole field to work with. Takes full advantage of that fact and ties this game up. It is now 5-5, coming down to the wire in this match. 35 seconds left. Who is going to be the winner, man? Who is it going to be? Because these guys, it is just too close. Ranny, I got faith in you, but Rapid has put on an incredible showing here today. And honestly, he's capable, man. He is capable of taking this down. Ranny looking to put one more on net there, but Rapid with this breakaway is going to leave 14 seconds left on the clock and nobody back to stop him. 6-5 currently. Rapid taking himself into the lead right here at the tail end of this match, and Ranny got to be sweating at this point. 13 seconds left to find one more goal and tie this one up. Rapid not necessarily at the BM so much as riding the clock down. When you have 15 seconds left on the clock, sometimes having 13 seconds is a little bit better if you can help it. Ranny always stays sweating. God, right here. Beautiful shot coming in from Rapid. Not what we were expecting, but exactly what he needed to do. Ranny not even expecting that one. And now in the lead by 2. This is looking very favorable for Ranny, or Rapid at this point. 3 seconds remain on the clock. There is not going to be enough time for Randy to come back in this one. Even with this shot, it's still going to be going down in favor of Rapid. Rapid going to be moving on to the finals here. Great game coming out from these guys. Great match. And yeah, Randy, I appreciate you playing, man. You played incredibly well. You played incredibly well. Remember how the turntables turn for real, man. For real. Randy is ranked number 2 NA in throws. Mectos flashbacks. Ah! You played incredibly well, man. You played incredibly well, and you took it down to the wire. Like I said, if it was a best of 3 or something, you likely would have been able to come back there. You know, potentially at least. But right there, that's going to wrap that one up. And Ranny, let's go ahead and get these people moved. KingRanny going to be moving down. It's going to be in round number 2 next week. Rapid. Going to be going on to the semis. Or to the actual finals. Rapid made the finals. So the winner of the finals, best of 3 finals, is going to take $162 home with themselves tonight. Again, I'm just going to remind you guys 2 more times, just 2. Any PayPal donations that we get during the course of this tournament are going to the prize pool. So if you guys would like to contribute anything to these players, give them something a little special for coming out here and playing for us today, feel free to kick in $1, $2, whatever works out for you. And, you know, I want to give back to them for coming out and playing this tournament, because getting them all on here, all playing against each other, it's a beautiful thing for us to see. We all get to soak in this content. So absolutely worth $1 or $2, I think. And here we are. JD and TheCar going to be coming the next semifinals match. Give me Spectre. Spammed so many cans. Here it is. TheCar facing down against JD. And we're going to have an incredible match here yet again. Like I said, TheCar, number 1 NA. JD, number 20 in the, or sorry, Car, number 1 in the world, I believe. JD, number 20 in the world. JD, former 12 Titan. Invitee at least. So these guys, incredibly well matched. But who's going to actually be able to take it down? JD with a great save there. Double save, no less. Keeping TheCar down on this one. But God, those demos that came out from TheCar. Yet again, a bump coming out. Creating space. And, you know, I can't tell if he has ball cam on or not. Because a lot of times in spectator mode, we can't exactly see if they have ball cam on or off. It just, for some reason, always shows ball cam. Right here, TheCar. Great turn. Keeping possession of this one. JD with the challenge. Keeping that pressure back down. And God, are they going to be able to find any openings? Because they have not. Every time this ball has touched earth, they've both been on top of it. Every single time. It's been 50-50 after 50-50 after challenge flick after challenge flick. I mean, look at this. They're never away from the ball for more than a second. Right there, JD going a little too far away, and TheCar immediately punishing him for making such a silly mistake as rotating one whole boost pad away from the ball. That's what you get. 1-0 gonna be the score as he takes himself into the lead here. Spamming lead to help JD. Can someone convince Rapid to love me again? I don't think Rapid has me on his friends list either. I think he took me off. Number 1 JD versus number 1, or sorry, number 1 Whiffer JD versus number 1 Beaner TheCar. I can't say Beaner. That's not a word you can say, actually. Now I think about that, that's terribly racist. You just made me say a racist. Why would you do that to me? You can't just say Beaner in chat, Soxy. What the hell, man? What the hell? All right. But good. I like how you tricked me into that. Great carry coming out from JD in that flick. Slightly off target. That was the one he needed to find. He created the opening he needed against TheCar twice now and able to find that. 1-1 going to be the score. How is Beaner racist? Beaner? You've never heard Beaner. Yeah, it's a Mexican thing. Yeah, now I'm just gonna stop saying it. Well, I'm describing it, okay? I'm describing what it is. I can describe it. Did Omar win? Omar did not win, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Omar did not win. Right here. 1-1 is the score. And a great beat coming out from JD. Carr looking for the demo, though. I see his strategy. You notice how he didn't immediately try to go back and beat the ball. His immediate strategy was to chase the person who flicked over him and demo him. I like that mentality. That's not something you see ones players do a lot. And that fine level of control. Whoo! My God. TheCar with a perfect flick to put this one on net. 67-mile-an-hour burner. And JD giving him a bit too much space here. Shadow defense, not going to be enough at that range. As he puts himself in the lead here, just crossing the halfway point of this match. Now 2-1. And you gotta love it, man. You gotta love it when you see these guys come out and bring that top-notch Rocket League play out for us. Pull it off the shelf, dust it off, and show us exactly what it's capable of. All these players looking to get a piece of that prize pool tonight. $162 is what it's at. And I know JD personally is a money-hungry individual. He is definitely a hustler through and through, so he is looking to make some money here today. He is not going to be satisfied with himself if he is knocked out right here. Right there, looking for that demo, nearly connecting on it on TheCar, but TheCar still in the lead and playing solid defense. That touch going to send JD back on defense and likely would have handed over possession had it not hit the rounded part there. Great catch coming out from JD. Ooh, my God, TheCar. So much speed on that little one. Rocking the traffic cone. Must be giving him some extra aerodynamics because that turn, incredibly fast and incredibly accurate. 3-1 the current score. And now up by 2. Starks, you're everywhere. Playing on stream would be good enough for me. That's always fun too. And just so you guys know, if you want to stick around, we are going to open up some casual fun tournaments after this one. So you guys out there who are just watching, if you want to get on some viewer tournaments, we will be opening those up after this tournament. 131 get a host. Yeah, KingRanny hosted me for like 250. So that's who's left. Who hasn't said fuck this guy, I'm out. Right here, 4-1. TheCar able to find yet another one, and JD struggling here today. Too much Fortnite playing, man. You got to get you on that Rocket League grind so you can start taking these down every week. I'm gonna be riding your ass, sir. Can I post a Twitch clip of you? Yeah, get permission from one of the mods. Have one of the mods permit you. And how you doing, Bozzy? Bozzy Overwatch? Not sure. Either way, welcome in, man. Good to see you. TheCar. God, all we were seeing of him is his tailpipes. He slams goal after goal after goal on net here. 5-1 and currently up by 4 on JD. Not what I was expecting. It seems like JD was expecting this, though. They all know these players better than I do. I didn't realize when I first set these tournaments up, I didn't realize how often these guys actually play against each other, and they do play against each other a fair amount. So they know generally pretty well how well they stack up against each other well before they come into this tournament. Me, you, the audience, we likely don't know quite as well as they do. Right there, JD, great turn to put himself only down by 3. And that's the kind of pressure we need to see if JD wants to make a comeback here in this tournament. That right there, ESL Monthly Elite facing off against ESL Monthly Elite. God, 2 goals on the board and 40 seconds to get the remaining 3. Oh God, you guys clipped that? Well, I know it's going to be on live stream fails now. Excellent. Oh, great challenge coming out from JD. That's going to keep that one away from net. Is he going to be able to find 3 more goals, though? With just a little bit of time left on the clock, man. I don't know if he is. TheCar playing too good a defense, man. And it's really looking like it's going to be going in favor of TheCar. We're going to have Rapid and TheCar in the best of 3 finals. It's looking like. Because 8 seconds left on the clock. JD looking to take one more back downfield, but it is not going to be enough. TheCar setting this one down and moving on to the next round. Very nice touch coming out. And God, you gotta love. Oh, I say GG too. I forgot I have a Bacchus mod on and Otto says GG for me. That's funny. I didn't know it would do that in spectator matches even. GG's to TheCar. Man, he plays so fucking slow. He does. He does play a lot slower than a lot of people I watch. That's not even a toxic thing. I'm not even saying it's toxic. I mean, he beat the shit out of JD playing slow. Oh, he just canceled out of his rate queue? Perfect. Perfect. Oh, you were about to play against him? I got you. I mean, yeah, TheCar does play incredibly slow. And TheCar is readied up. All right, let me get the board adjusted here. Even though it doesn't really matter at this point because they're both in the match. This is going to be the final match. It's going to be a best of 3 here coming into the finals, man. We got TheCar versus Rapid. We kind of had a feel. I was expecting it to be KingRanny versus TheCar. But in this case, it looks like it ended up being Rapid versus TheCar. And right here, we've got this best of 3 coming in for the finals here. Prize pool, $162. And again, this is going to be you guys' last chance. If you guys want to throw something in, contribute a few bucks, kick in something to help contribute to these guys playing in the stream, 100% of the donations are going to the prize pool. I am. Lie Algebra Cow. How you doing, dude? Welcome in. Rapid facing off against TheCar. And I'm not sure what Rapid's rank is. But it is interesting to note that all 3 of the people to make the semifinals, or all 4, I think, all have the ESL Monthly Elite title. I don't know if Ranny has it, but he's Ranny. You know, everybody knows who Ranny is. Right here, Rapid up by 1 on TheCar already. And that's going to be up by 2 now. In the first 19 seconds of this match. Bets. We'll go ahead and open up bets. Sharif is Q dodging me. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Let's open up gambling here. I'm going to do that real quick while we got this going on. This is an incredible match, though. This is the finals. TheCar finding his first goal of the game, man. Great dribble coming out here and putting it just to the left of Rapid. Very good read. All right, betting's open. If you guys want to bet lemons, you have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to bet on who you think is going to be the winner. 0 for Rapid, 1 for TheCar, and then the amount of lemons you want to bet, which is our in-channel currency here. And right here, Rapid. 50 seconds into this game, taking possession of this ball. It is a best of 3, as I said. We're going to be betting on the whole thing. 150 bits from Lie Algebra Cow. Thank you so much, man. Much appreciated. And Rapid, God, trying to find yet another shot on net there. He's going to find this one. He's now up by 2 on TheCar. And for Rapid, not being a ones main, or to my knowledge, not being a ones main, is putting on an incredible showing here in this tournament today. Unexpected, because I really did not put him at the level of people like Ranny and TheCar. I didn't. I stand corrected here today. This man is clearly a force to be reckoned with. And he is demonstrating that live on stream for us here today. He is looking for that cash. And honestly, that's typically when I see Rapid come out to my stream. Anytime there's a prize pool, this man is sneaking in and finding a way to make that money. TheCar, not looking to go down without a fight, though. Able to pick this one off, 59-mile-an-hour shot. And only down by 1 now. 3:36 remaining in this game. That would be cool, RedCherry. That's kind of the plan. We're going to be running these tournaments every Thursday for the foreseeable future. We'll be running qualifiers every Tuesday. On Fridays, I'll probably end up doing sub-only tournaments or sub-only viewer games, and maybe do like a bronze, silver, gold tournaments if we can get, because that's the thing, is like you got to have an audience, man. I could run bronze, silver, and gold tournaments, but unless we have 100 people in here, then we're not going to have very many bronze, silvers, and golds. So gotta have the audience to make it happen. Rapid, God, a devastating flick there. Reading his opponent, sizing him up, figuring out the car's momentum and seeing his placement puts it as far as possible from where he can get to it. And that's going to be exactly what he needs to put himself in the lead here by 2. Now 4-2 in the first 2 minutes of this game, and he is putting on a strong showing. Is that good? I want money. Hell yeah, man. See, a lot of these guys don't have many opportunities to play for money. And I've been a pool player for years. Well, I don't play pool much anymore, but I am all about gambling, man. I've been a gambling man since I was fucking 8 years old. And the opportunity to do tournaments and cash tournaments and betting matches and things like that is something that is right up my alley as a person. Right here. Rapid up by 3 now. You guys are right. 5-2 is the score. And Rapid, even with the demo, throws himself in front of the car to slow him down and create the opportunity for this ball to roll in at 20 miles an hour, man. A slow one. But the car, slowed down by the demo and misangled, smoke screened, just gets beat. My calculations. What are the chances? Do an Overwatch tournament? Oh God, yeah, we're probably not going to be doing any Overwatch tournaments. 6-2 though, Rapid coming out of nowhere on this one. I mean, I don't even know if Rapid is top 100. Is Rapid even top 100? Even? I say even. He clearly doesn't need to be. Whatever he is good enough. TheCar going to be putting this one on net though. 6-3. Crossing the halfway point of this game. 2:23 remaining. And TheCar starting to make his comeback. As I said before, TheCar does play slow. He does focus on demolitions, and he doesn't focus on fancy plays, but he does have solid enough mechanics to take himself obviously to the #1 spot on the leaderboard and consistent enough play to come back against most people. In this best of 3, he is still the favorite to take this down despite the current standing. But Rapid, showing us that even an up-and-comer such as himself, maybe not an up-and-comer, that's maybe a bad phrase for somebody as well known as Rapid. However, somebody who's not as well known as a ones player, to be in such a dominant position, and now taking his time with this ball, stalling it out a little bit, just running the clock down, and not playing too aggressively at this point. He doesn't really have to. A challenge coming out from Rapid, yet again, taking possession and making sure that this ball does not end up in his own net. Again, the challenge coming out from Rapid's going to result in a shot on net. And TheCar going to be out of boost, not able to get back and save this one, man. And we're looking at 7-3 in the finals here. Rapid, what an incredible showing coming out from this man. Wow, that's all I can say. Want a Ranny versus Squishy final? I know, we're going to have to get Squishy in here just to take some of these guys down, man. That's what's going to happen. Like I said, we'll have Mektos and probably Lion Blaze in next week. But, and yeah, that'll be great to see them play against these guys, because I hear they're just nutty. Just absolutely nutty. But Rapid, you're right. Yeah, Rapid has always been a dominant player in every tournament he's been in here in the stream. Like I said, he typically only shows up for anything with a prize pool, and when he does, he tends to walk away with it. Right here, TheCar, trying to make sure that doesn't happen today. That was a great return, an immediate recovery off his wall, to be able to fire this one cross field and put it in the net. 7-4 current score, and only down by 3 with 1:10 left on the clock. Is he going to be able to make the comeback here in game #1? That's going to be the question. That is the ultimate question. Will he be able to make the comeback here in round #1? Rapid trying to make sure he doesn't even have the opportunity. Takes another kickoff goal here, 8-4. And he is beginning to show the world exactly what a dominant force he can be in the ones arena. Impressive play coming out from Rapid. I personally am shocked. Not necessarily shocked. Like I said, he's always been really solid. However, I did not expect quite this solid a play. Off the ceiling, man. Doing the Squishy Muffin save. God, I don't even know if that's showboating. Is that even showboating? The demolition coming out, and Rapid not even taking the shot. TheCar, he's actually dropping a little BM here. He's actually dropping a little BM. That confident in his position here. Man, giving the car a little opportunity, saying, hey, you know what? Why don't you come back and go ahead and try to save this, man? The car just going to be riding this one out. Yeah, they know 4 goals are not going to happen here in 20 seconds. And the car just dribbling it around. Rapid playing around with this one as this clock runs out here in game number 1. Wasting time. Yeah, not necessarily BM, but running the clock down. There's no reason for the car to run the clock down, though. I mean, so when he was just dribbling it back by his own end, that's more of like a, you know, messing around sort of thing. GG's coming out from both players. That was game number 1. Remember, we do have a best of 3 here. And the first game going in favor of Rapid. Solidly in favor of Rapid. God, game number 2. Here we go. Through the car. Try to get in the viewer tournament. Nice, man. Pickles, I'm glad you decided to drop by. Yeah, I just dropped the car a follow too. I didn't actually know he streamed until today when I started streaming. But I'm glad you decided to drop by. And yeah, hop in the viewer tournament, man. We'll be running a viewer tournament here in probably 45 minutes or so, depending on how long this takes. Probably less than that, even half hour maybe. And right here, Rapid on defense, the car looking to find an opening here. And see, this is exactly what I would be worried about at this point. I would be seriously concerned with shutting this game down 2-0 because you do not want to give the car the confidence to come back in this match. If you were to give this man any reason to think that he has a chance to win, he is absolutely going to capitalize on that. And that's not the one you want. Rapid taking this one around the corner. Great turn. Power sliding around the corner, but not quite able to cut the angle. Rapid once again taking possession of this one. Car back on defense. And dribble coming out here. Rapid with a good flick, but not going to be strong enough. The car. Excellent shadow defense. And we're going to have a backboard touch coming in here. The car yet again saving that one. Excellent read, jumping at just the right spot to take that one down. Rapid, man, we were talking about Cars demos. Let's talk about Rapid's demos. This guy is a vicious ones player. That is like the 4th demo we've seen in 2 games. The best ones player right now? Yeah, I've heard a lot about Fairy Peak. And so after next week, you know, if we get Lion Blaze and Mektos in it, and that's what the board looks like, we might just reach out to Fairy Peak and Squishy and Scrub and see if maybe we can get them in. I doubt they will, but yeah, like Vince wouldn't even play. I tried to talk to VinceRL, he wouldn't even play, unfortunately. But that's okay. We managed to come up with some pretty good players in here. First Killer, yeah, First Killer. I'm sorry, I forgot you were in here, man. I forgot. I love you. I love you. I've heard about you so many times in life, but I've literally never seen you play. So it's kind of fun, I think, when you top players come in here, because I'm fucking noob, like full on, like I have no clue about anything. Like, first 2, huh? And you're like, dude, I have 6 RLCS World Championship titles. And be like, oh, that's cool. I run a stream with like 7 people on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's always fun. It's always fun. So it's going to be great to see you playing it, man. It's going to be absolutely great to see you playing it. Waterbird, everybody else, welcome in here, man. I haven't even gotten a chance to say hi. Normally I'm pretty interactive with chat, but I have not gotten a chance. God, I've missed 2 goals coming out from Rapid here. How have I missed this? Rapidly trying to take down this money. And the car on his back foot. You know, maybe the lack of speed coming out from the car is what's costing him. The different playstyle from Rapid is what's caused him so much problems. So many problems. Sorry, God, totally choked on that one. Because like we said earlier, the car does have a slower play style, but it's very mechanically solid. And Rapid, I think, has taken advantage of that with his superior speed because he is an incredibly quick player. What we saw Ranny do against Deck when that was the case was we saw him take advantage of the overcommits, but Rapid here, not overcommitting on anything and also not missing these shots. That's going to be a 3-0 lead on the car. And my God, man, this is not how we expected this to go down. Beautiful, beautiful play coming out from both these players. TheCar, we gotta love it. TheCar is also streaming right now, and I can tell you from experience, playing on stream is not a good idea. You just generally do not play as solidly when you have any sort of distractions at all, whether it's alerts, whether it's followers, whether it's chat box scrolling, even out of the corner of your eye. You just simply don't play as well. And TheCar, he played incredibly well a couple games ago. Here, he's still putting on a great showing, especially against the offensive pressure of Rapid, but is down by 3 goals, and we got a minute 35 for him to change that if he wants to take this to a game number 3. Otherwise, Rapid going to be taking this one out with no questions and no qualms. TheCar finally able to get that beat on Rapid. First goal of the game in his favor. And that bump throwing Rapid out of the way, putting a 62-mile-an-hour burner, only down by 2 now. And he's going to be able to take kickoff number 5 here coming out. Will he be able to come back? That is the question. That is the ultimate question. Rapid has shown himself to not be anything less than a top tier 1s player here today. I think nobody can question that after today. If you're able to go toe to toe in a best of 3 with TheCar, not only go toe to toe, but solidly dominate a player of this caliber, you will not be forgetting this man's name anytime soon. At Evo, there's going to be a lot of that. Right? Incredible shots, man. TheCar, again, down by 4 here in game number 2. Same differential we had in game number 1. And he's got a 4-goal deficit with 1 minute to make it up. Is he going to be able to come back here? Art, the volume thing won't work, so we're not doing it through the bot. It's just through Pretzel. Ones is just kickoffs. You know, everybody says that. Not everybody says that. I disagree. I do actually disagree. It's not so much luck. Kickoffs are not luck, because you absolutely can control it. You can. You can read your opponent. You can see what angle they're coming in at. God, great method of picking apart your opponent shown by Car right here. Bumping your opponent out of the way and just playing it very meticulously, very carefully, and taking a simple shot. This is exactly what we were talking about. So Johnny Boy released a video about a week ago talking about how you can get to Grand Champion with 0 mechanical skill, is what he was saying. You don't need ceiling shots. You don't need musty flicks. You don't need flip resets. You don't need half flips. You don't need anything, man. You don't need any of it. And he proved it. And right here, TheCar is an excellent example of what we're talking about there. He's not doing anything fancy. He's just putting down solid, consistent pressure. But unfortunately, Rapid is doing the fancy stuff and is able to find openings because of that aren't otherwise available without being created. It may be good for ranked, but it's apparently not such a good strategy for a tournament like this. TheCar bowing out here with only 1 second left on the clock, and Rapid gonna be taking down this tournament, man, and the prize pool, $162, going in favor of Rapid. And a little bit of show in here, a celebratory dribble, just to show the skill, capability,